Okay, so Epstein is basically the plug. Can we all agree on that? Can we all agree on that Epstein is the plug? The adrenochrome plug? What's adrenochrome? Oh, that's just a conspiracy theory. When you look at the torture aspect of this, that is what was going on. When you see that video and hear that audio of Pedrosa, and isn't that his name? Steve Pedrosa or something like that? When you hear that audio, it is so terrorizing for a child. And you know what they're doing. And right after this period is when they killed them. So if they're hanging upside down, which is what we've been learning as we go, they're hanging upside down, you're terrorizing the shit out of them, then you slit their throat and let all their blood fall into a bucket. And that's what these celebrities are on, the adrenochrome. So we're not allowed to talk about it, right? We weren't allowed to talk about Pizzagate. They serving pizza at the Oscars. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It's just a big old joke, okay? The face from Black Phone, that's Jeffrey Epstein face. It's just all in our faces. All of it. Hidden in plain sight. And American people are so busy swiping that he can't even, and the thing that gets me about it is really making a video about it ain't gonna do nothing. Does it get out? Yeah, it gets out, but it gets suppressed. So they, as long as you ain't got 1 million followers and posting something like that, they won't, they don't care. You got 1 million followers, you try to repost something and see what happens. But, so the adrenochrome plug, the plug on little girls, probably the head of sex trafficking, probably running the entire sex trafficking ring. Okay, but just like El Chapo get locked up, drugs don't stop flowing, do they? The drugs ain't going nowhere. So it's little girls right now that is being done to. But the adrenochrome plug is out. That's why Ellen looked like she looked now. That's why everybody, they had to jump on the Ozempic. That was something to take them. That was something like Ozempic was the what they put heroin addicts on when they getting them off of hair some kind of dome. What's the dome? Anyway, it'll come to me later. Methadone. Yeah. So Ozempic was methadone for adrenochrome. Yep. It might not make you look younger, but at least you can be skinny with a big old fat head. Looking crazy running around here. But America is crazy, man. This is the wildest circus. Hey, man, this is a circus. The adrenochrome plug. That's what ain't nobody talking about.